Hello, guys. So welcome back to LW Sports. We are in the week of Champions League. Yeah, this week is Champions League, so you have to digest what is going to happen in the game. And I'm here with my pundit,
Lamendi.
and then
Yeah, I've always telling.
yeah, I'm here with Lament, and then Sterling. So they are going to tell us about the tactical analysis of the football matches. Yes. So before we start, bro, are you ready for this?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And
Yeah, we are, of course. Champions League. Yeah, Champions League
all right,
is.
so this Tuesday there's going to be a match between Bayern Munich and then Lazio. Sterling, what do you think about this match?
First of all, Champions League is always a different game, you know. And when you look at this match, it's like a bit tricky for now because Bayern are not in a good form. They're having like some problems inside where we don't know what is going on at the club. Of course, their manager will be leaving at the end of the season, and it's because of some bad decisions or bad results. So I think going into this game, the Bayern need to win to make sure that they recover their season or revive their season.
Okay.
So I see Bayern to be the favorite, although they are not the favorites going into the match. But
But they're going to Bayern's home.
yes, that is what makes them the favorite,
Okay.
although they are not the favorites due to their current form.
All right.
But if you look at football, anything happens. No one expected Lazio to get a win, although they were playing at their home side or their stadium.
Okay.
But it's football, and anything can happen. I'm expecting Bayern to go through, but it's
Anything can
football.
happen.
Yeah, anything can
All right.
happen.
So let's go to Lamen to also give us his own point of view on this game. So what do you think of this game?
Yeah, of course, as he was saying, Bayern's season depends on this game today because with what happened over the weekend, I think their season is almost over because they cannot win the league. I personally don't think they can win the league. So their season mainly depends on this. They have to revive their season in this game and go into the game with their injury list and you look at the suspension of Dayot Upamecano. I just think it's going to be very tough for them. They have to play one of their best game in the season to go through. And I just think they can do it. Yeah, I feel like Bayern are going to go through. Though Lazio will give them a tough game, just like they did in the first leg.
Yeah,
But
that's what I wanted to say. This is a Champions League, and you can't predict what is going to happen exactly. So it's like Champions League is very tough. But
Yeah.
looking at Lazio to get to this stage,
yeah, that's true. And Lazio, they played very well at their home. They came up with all what they've got. So the result was fair, I think, because they played better than Bayern. But I just think at Allianz Arena, and of course it's a Champions League quarterfinal round of 16. So I just don't think Lazio will be able to win again at Allianz Arena.
Okay.
Though they are going there to progress to the next stage because you don't even have to win again because you already have in the lead. Yeah.
Okay.
But I just think Bayern at Allianz Arena is a different beast when it comes to this game. So yeah, I think they can go through.
All right. So if you have to predict, will you take Bayern to win this match or
No, to win, yeah.
to win the match? Or
Of
to
course,
proceed?
because I
Yeah.
believe they are going to progress, and with the results in the first leg, before you progress, you have to win. So I think, yeah, Bayern will win.
Okay.
Bayern
so
has
you
to
take
win the
Bayern.
game. Yeah, they
Okay.
have
So
to.
Yeah.
Sterling.
Yeah, every football fan will tip Bayern to win because they are the favorites. As
Yeah,
I
of
said,
course.
they are the favorites, but I am a bit scared when predicting things like this. It's football and it's Champions League. Champions League nights are different. When the players hear the anthem, it's a different feeling altogether. And then me, I am scared because I don't believe Bayern anymore. But of course, on paper, they are the favorites to go through. And but let's see what happens. Because I don't have confidence in them like this because of what they are doing. Just imagine how they played against Freiburg. That was
Yeah.
just this weekend, and it's something that they normally do. They conquer Bundesliga like it's their own, and this time they are playing a bit bad. So let's see what happens if they can just turn their season around with
All
this
right.
Champions
So
League.
viewers, please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, do well to subscribe to the channel, and then let's talk about football. All right. So let's move to the next game. The next game is Real Sociedad versus Paris Saint-Germain. I'll start with you.
Yeah,
What do you
with
think?
with this game, I think for me it's gonna be the most competitive game of all the games coming up this week. Because of the first leg result. For me, I think the result wasn't the true reflection of the game because Sociedad did everything they could and they played better
Yeah.
than Paris Saint-Germain.
Of
But
course.
what happened? When you don't utilize your chances against PSG at this
Yeah,
level of the
you're gonna be
competition,
punished.
that's the price you pay. So
All right.
yeah.
So before I go to Sterling, do you think Paris Saint Germain are in their good form right now? Because looking at the players they are missing right now, because some seasons back they were having Messi and then some other players, Neymar and the others. But right now they don't have all those players. So what do you think playing with a team like Sociedad and then it's also in Sociedad's home?
Yeah, of
So
course,
what do you think?
and
Do you think Paris can do something?
of course, and looking at Mbappe as he said he's going at the end of
Yeah.
the season. So maybe people will think he's not going to play like the Mbappe used to know. But I just think for what they did in the first leg, going to this game at the Real Arena, it's going to be very difficult to beat Sociedad. But in this game, you are not going to win. You're already up with 2 goals. So all you have to do is go with the mindset of defending your goals, and probably I think they are going to.
And what he's saying, like, I think talking about Mbappe's situation right now is making Paris are already planning the future without him
Yeah.
because they know it's already moved to Madrid.
Yeah,
and
and
it's,
even in their last game, they've been benching him. You know?
yeah,
So
so
for you to say they have to go and then defend the goals that they're having, do you think it's a good idea? Because if you defend and then it doesn't go well, it might,
No, it's not necessarily going to defend your goals. No, you are going to play your normal game, but you have to be aware as well. There have to be a defensive awareness of you are leading 2 goals and you are going to the Real Arena where Sociedad they are very stubborn. They can do everything at the Real Arena. So
when he's saying defending the goals doesn't mean they should go and sit back and
yeah,
watch
of course,
them. No.
Okay.
it's more of going into the game having the mindset that you are already 2 up, so you know
Okay.
how to go about it. It's not here you play to progress, not to win. So yeah,
All right.
I
So
think-
I think you also have to talk about this.
Yeah.
His
Talking
side.
about, I would just not add more about what he said. Looking at what PSG have done for the past seasons in Champions League is very bad. It's really bad.
Yeah.
They've not been. They always want to win the Champions League.
and they are not trusted. Yeah.
Yeah, they are not trusted. They always want to. That is their main priority on why
Yeah,
their project is to win the Champions League. They brought in the likes of Neymar, Messi. It didn't work out, and this is a season where they are having none, but they're just being a normal team going into this Champions League, meeting a Sociedad team that is a bit stubborn. But I think Paris will go through. That is something that they have to do. It looks like they have to go through. They don't have to let Sociedad just come up and beat them. No, it's something that I see that it's a done deal for me. It's a done deal, and they should just keep on.
Alright,
As he
so-
said, they shouldn't. They should not. They are not going there to defend, but just play their normal game, do their do, and then
All right. So are you going to take Paris,
Paris goes through. Simple.
and then you're also going for Paris?
Yeah.
Paris going through with probably. It's going to be. I think it looks like it's a game with not with so many goals today.
And they don't even have to win. You just
Yeah,
have
just to do your
play
do.
to qualify, and
Yeah,
that's
play to
what they are
qualify.
going to do.
Yes. So Champions League, it's not about you playing to score many goals.
Yeah.
Once you have the advantage, just use it. That is all. So me, I think Paris.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are dropping the curtains for the matches on Tuesday. Let's go to matches on Wednesday and talk about that one too. The first match is going to be between Man City and Copenhagen. Let me start with you. What do you think of this? match?
Yeah, with Man City and Copenhagen, for me, I think I don't know what you think or what
Yeah.
Sterling will say, but I think it's just a walkover. It's done. This game is done for me.
Down for
It's done for Copenhagen. Like this is where they've written. That's it. I think City are
You
going
think-
to. Yeah,
Copenhagen will be going home.
yeah. Of course, it's obvious.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
It's
Football
positive.
is football.
Yeah, of course.
It's
But
positive.
if City, the first leg was 3-1,
Man
and I don't
City-
think Copenhagen are bringing
They don't have
something
a chance.
different.
They don't have-
It's
no.
it's just City.
It's City and
Yeah.
then
So you advise someone to put his last hope and then stake a huge amount of money for Man City.
Now, if you want to be in the hospital, yeah,
Yeah.
you can
Maybe
do that.
you want you
I don't think it's
use-
impossible.
Yeah.
It's football, but I just don't think Copenhagen
Some things
is
don't
going
happen.
to. No.
some things
Yeah,
can
it's
never
impossible.
happen. Yeah.
So Sterling, where do you stand?
Yeah, I think I'll just finish from what he was saying. Just any other hospital if you want to die, putting your money on Copenhagen. I think City is just City. This is not an opponent where City should have even conceded a goal in the first game, right?
First game, yeah.
I think this isn't even conceding a lot. and that is why they considered a goal against Copenhagen. But it's a done deal, and City should just add more goals today, just like they did to Luton, right? Yeah, just score some 5 goals, and that is what we know City for. So,
All right. So they both take Man City to win this match.
we are not taking the world is even taking against for us because City is just
Okay. So after the match, we'll be here and then talk about a review.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about what we thought. What we are saying right now, we are going to do a review on it, whether what we said really happened in the game. Okay. So the next match is Real Madrid, and then Real Madrid is let me say people's favorite. Yeah, I don't know whether you're going to
Real Madrid and
Leipzig.
Leipzig, right?
Yeah.
Of course, the king of Champions League, the king of Europe, and then they're going to just finish the game. Although Leipzig looks a bit stubborn, the first game was like 2-0, right? And then they think they can do it.
Yeah, it was
So-
1-0.
It was 1-0. So okay, 1-0. So I think it's a bit dicey
Yeah.
because Leipzig are going to make sure that they're going to just do something today.
Going to put their all in.
Yeah, they're going to look like they're going to do something, but I don't think Real Madrid always is Real Madrid. They're going to do something, and they love to play Champions League, of course. Though they are not having the numbers like the squad like how they used to do 3 seasons ago, but they're just pushing up. So,
So
yeah.
looking at experience-wise, do you think Real Madrid is going to take it on the same?
Yeah, of course. With this side that they have, I think the last time they won it was the only player missing is Benzema, and they have just an aging squad that is
Yeah.
the Luka Modric and Cruz, where Luka
And those
Modric.
guys, when they get to this stage, that is where you see
That
them
is where you
playing.
see them.
Yeah.
They just come together, pull out anything from the bag, and they just give you the normal jump. But I think it's of course Real Madrid, but anything can happen. Leipzig, this game I cannot predict because I don't want to predict because Real Madrid are just sometimes a bit shaky. But
All right. So
that's what they do.
let's go to Lamine Junior.
Yeah, for me, as I said before, Champions League, at this stage, you don't play to win, you play to progress. And for me, it feels worried to see Madrid going out of the tournament at the knockout stages. I don't think it's going
And
to
even
happen.
this season, the Champions League looks like the Europa League, and the Europa League looks like the Champions League. The teams qualifying are a bit below standard
Yeah.
as we always expect. So
Yeah, for me, I think Madrid is going through just because of that fact. I don't see them going out at the knockout stages. It's not befitting of Real Madrid, as we all
Yeah.
know. But one thing also is the first leg, if you really watch the game, I think Leipzig could have won. It was because of some errors in the refereeing. That's what stopped them. So I think they are going to play just like they did, and they are going to give Madrid a very tough game. But I just don't see Madrid going out.
They come to Madrid's home.
Yeah, of course. Exactly.
Bernabeu.
That's what I'm saying. I don't just see Madrid sitting at the Santiago Bernabeu, and this is for me. If you look at someone like Bellingham, he's just coming from injury, and this is the game they have to show. Over the weekend they played, and it was a draw. So this is the game they will have to bring everything on board to win. And I just don't see Madrid going out at the knockout stages.
yeah, me
All
neither.
right. So these are the matches we have for the week. That's under the Champions League. So just a quick one. I'm just going to give some predictions. We are not, we are not giving you accurate prediction. We are giving you what we think. So if you think what you are saying is good for you, you can actually try and then do something with it. All right. So let me start with Sterling. Bayern Munich and Lazio,
Of course, yes. Bayern.
and Sociedad, and then Paris.
Paris, of course, Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah.
All right. So the next one is Man City, Copenhagen,
Man City all the way, all day.
and then Real Madrid, Leipzig.
Of course, Real Madrid. Yeah, Real Madrid.
All right. Let's go to Lamine Junior. Bayern Munich, Lazio.
I think Bayern wins today. Yeah.
All right. And then Real Sociedad, and then Paris.
Probably a draw, I think. Yeah.
A draw.
I just don't see Society. They are going to be proof stubborn, so I don't think they will lose the game. But Paris will progress, so it's a draw.
Manchester City, Copenhagen.
Yeah, of course, Man City. It's a walkover. I just said this is walkover. Man City will win, of
And
course.
then Madrid, Leipzig.
And for Man City, they will win with more goals. I think 2 or 3 goals.
Yeah,
It's just
more than
simple as
2,
that.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
And Madrid, Leipzig.
Okay, that game, it could be a draw as well, but I think Madrid is going to win, yeah.
Yeah, looking at what he was asking me, I think if you're looking at the results, teams that are supposed to qualify are supposed to be like Bayern and the other teams that we
Yeah.
know. But football can
And,
just
anything can happen in this
I'll give you a
game.
shock.
Yeah, of course.
These are just some predictions that we are giving you guys. Can try our luck on them, and then let's see what it gets to. Please, we are drawing the curtains here, and then if you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and let's talk about football. Help us to share, and then like the video also, like for others to come in and watch. What people get and see, like, they come to the channel and see that people are liking it, they'll know that there's something good on the channel. So please do well to like and then comment. Put your comments in the section. Let's talk about football. Talk about what you know and then what you think about what they said. If you think they said something that you don't comprehend with them, or you are not supporting what they are saying, you can also put your comments in the comment section. Let's all go. Let's make it interactive. Yes. So
Now, I think for this, they agree with us, all of them. Yeah.
yeah, so we are going to decide from what they write in the
Yeah, of
comment
course.
section. All right, so this is where you're ending everything. I go by the name Lyrical Junior, and that's all for today. Bye bye.